You might have realized that your reach on normal posts, on organic posts as we call them, has been falling in the last couple of years. This is definitely something you will know if you're on Facebook or if you're on Instagram, where you were used to getting hundreds of likes or at least a couple of likes and some comments, and now you're sitting with several thousand of people liking your page and very few people viewing your posts and definitely fewer people commenting and liking. Now, why is this? Why has organic died as people talk about, or has it even, and how does it work? Let's talk a bit about that. So organic reach definitely has gone down. This is especially the case on Facebook, Instagram, and those larger platforms that have been around for a while where advertising is now taking over. And the reason being is two, right? On the one hand, Facebook, Instagram, and these other popular platforms in the beginning needed organic reach. They needed companies to want to be there to grow. But now that they've already grown and they're big and there's a lot of people there, they want to advertise to make money. That's how they make money. So by making organic reach harder to achieve, or by lowering organic reach, advertising becomes more important and they buy into advertising. On the other hand, and this is a legitimate concern, if everyone is on there as a business, and if you post and then every single page you like, right, you see all of their content, well then Facebook is no longer a social media, it's a business platform. All you will see is posts from the businesses you like and not all of your friends and family. Now, I do want to talk about something for a while, though, because it's not entirely dead. It's just changed. The way it changed, what Facebook did is, one, they made advertising cheaper to make you advertise, but they also wanted to keep organic there. They just wanted to be the right organic. They wanted people to see the businesses they cared about. So what happens is whenever you post something on Facebook or Instagram, and this is the case for a lot of platforms, it's sent out to a small percentage of people that like the page, sort of the core followers, 1, 2 to 5%, the numbers people argue about a bit. And depending on how they respond, depending on their engagement, it's sent to bigger parts of your audience, eventually to all of your audience. And if it's still doing well, it will actually go out to larger audiences. And this is why organic is not really dead. It just requires better content, and it definitely requires that your likes are not just friends and families and colleagues, but people that actually care and engage with your business in a different way. People that care about your business not because they love you, but because they need the product or because it provides them some sort of bigger value that's big enough to drive engagement. And if you achieve that, if you can do that, you can still go organic on these platforms. Of course, it's different. It's a lot more difficult, and it's going to happen every now and then in a great post. There are still places where organic is great. The places that haven't grown large enough or that haven't promoted advertising enough. LinkedIn right now has huge organic reach, and so does TikTok, the new and rising platform that, in fact, completely revolves around organic advertising. It's happening, it's coming, but it's more or less dead. So just to recap real quick. If you want to have a great organic reach, you need to have content that people care about. You need to have the right following, and you need to drive engagement in your posts. That way, when you receive it, or when the following, the 1 to 2 to 5% receive your posts, it will actually go wider because they engage. And you also have to accept that some of the larger platforms are losing organic reach because of advertising and because they don't want everything to be flooded by organic business posts. And finally, if you want great organic, but you can't sort of live up to the requirements of Facebook and Instagram, etc., very, very quickly, go on LinkedIn, go on TikTok. There's a window here, the same window you used to see on Facebook and Instagram. It's going to go away very soon. But if you're fast, you can take advantage of that window.